Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to do glam for the grocery store. Since we're all stuck in the house, okay, we can't go anywhere, but we still want to look cute. We want to look glam. The only place we can go is the grocery store, so we're going to be glam for the grocery store. I personally have not yet went to the grocery store. We did 2 Costco orders, and I'll probably have to end up going at the end of this week anyways. So let's get going. This is just going to be like a fun glam look. Whatever, don't take this so seriously. I'm trying to be super positive about the whole situation. So let's get into the video. I was gonna try to switch up my foundation, but we're gonna do the same one. We're gonna do Born This Way in Warm Beige. Of course, our little Tati Blenderful. If you haven't bought this yet, please buy it. It's like so life-changing. I actually was not ever gonna buy this. I was like, buy. I'm so happy I bought it. It's just like the best ever. My face is kind of dry because of the retinol I've been using, so I used my Lila B priming serum. It's like an oil serum. It's amazing. So I made my face super dewy and like super hydrated. I didn't even do moisturizer. I just did that and my eye cream and my Laneige sleeping lip mask, and that's all I did to prep my skin today. I wish we could like listen to music, you know, while we do our makeup together, but YouTube will not allow me to. How is everyone doing? I hope that you're doing well. I hope that you're staying healthy and active and just mentally good. I've been working out pretty much every day, which the best part about that is that I was not working out before all of this happened. So that's perfect for me. Today is a Monday. I'm gonna start the weight loss vlog over starting on Wednesday because tomorrow is my birthday. You're actually seeing this on Wednesday. So today I'm going to be starting my weight loss vlogs for you the day that you see this. I have so many clips that I've done like literally for years, even before I started my YouTube channel when I knew I wanted to start it, but I just like, you know, didn't have the confidence or the courage to start it. I have so many clips, but I can't include the clips I was doing like beginning of March because number one, I didn't really make any progress, and number two, it's just not really relevant anymore to like everything going on. So I'm just gonna start it over. For concealer, we're gonna use the Tarte Shape Tape. This is light medium honey. I actually have lost weight during this quarantine, only like 6 pounds. I think I like lost a few and then gained a few. For the most part, since I've been on lockdown, I was trying to just count calories since I didn't really have like healthy food just because of everything going on. And I just was like, I cannot gain weight because I already was just not at a good place. So I was calorie counting, but then there was like a few stressful days. So I felt like I made a lot of progress just in the way I looked because I've been doing Pilates every day. I will link that down below for you guys. I did link it in my last 2 videos, but it's amazing. Hot Pilates here in LA have been doing lives on their Instagram every day, and I've been doing them with the owner, like on her page. But anyway, so I think I like lost a few and then gained it back, and then I like lost 6, and then I'm sure over the last couple of days I probably gained a little bit, but I'm just gonna start the vlogs over. If you're interested in seeing them, like I said before, I'll probably put them up like in like 2-week increments. So as soon as I make like significant amount of progress to post it, I will be posting that. But overall, I'm just happy that I haven't like, you know, gained, because this is like a very stressful situation and I am an emotional eater and we haven't had like the healthiest food in the house. So I'm just happy that I've been active every day and just protecting my mental health. That's like my biggest thing right now. But I always say, oh, I don't want to talk about this the whole video because I'm trying to like stay positive and all you hear is that. But then I'm like, oh, on the last video I said the same thing and I was like, have I talked about this the whole video? But it's kind of hard not to because this is like the current thing going on in our lives. But I feel like as long as we're being positive about it and like in a good headspace, it's okay to like discuss what you're going through. I just don't like the news to be on repeat and like the numbers and all that. Like, no, like let's just do our best and stay positive. I'm gonna use the Fenty Truffle Stick to contour. I saw she's coming out with new ones. I think they're highlighting ones, and Fenty's also coming out with skincare, so I'll be the first to buy that. Cannot wait. Just do a little here. This is my favorite for contouring the lips. You just go a little under. It gives you like that good shadow. And then I like to do a little on the sides. And like a little there. And then when you rub it, it's kind of like overlined, but we're gonna blend it. And recently, like, I just like contouring under the chin. I feel like when you do a lot, like here on the sides, it just doesn't look natural. Like, you can just tell you have lines, you know? So I'm just trying to lose weight so I don't have to worry about contouring so much. I honestly have just been loving to use this for everything. I think everything just like blends so seamlessly into each other. My skin always looks airbrushed and I'm just like, yes. This is so quick and fast. Obviously, you guys don't have to do this much makeup for the grocery store or even any makeup, but I just thought this was fun because it's like, if you're sitting there in the same sweats and PJs every day and like, you know, not doing your makeup, not doing your hair, it can kind of be like a drag. So I just feel like doing makeup makes me feel better. So you have the time, why not do a full little face of glam to go to the grocery store? And then put your mask over all of this so you could just see your eyes. So make sure you emphasize your eyes, you know. So now we're gonna set our under eyes like normal with the N4 Studio Fix. I cannot wait until everything's back open. I wanna go to Sephora and just buy like all new makeup. Just try a whole bunch of different things. The craziest thing is Sephora is having their sale that they always do every April. So if you're a Rouge, you get 20% off. They're having it April 17th through May 1st. So let's hope the stores are open on May 1st, but I guess I'll just be online shopping. I'm gonna set my face with the Jaclyn Cosmetics Luminous Powder and Carrots. I love the weather in LA right now. It's been pouring since yesterday and it's supposed to rain through like Friday, so for 5 days. Yes. We never get rain. I love it so much. My eyebrows are peeling so bad from the retinol. I don't know how I always get it in my brow area, like in the hairs. Don't ask me. Okay, let's do our MAC Give Me Sun. This is our bronzer. And I'm using the Jaclyn Morphe Big Fluffy Brush. And I'm just lightly doing this on the outer edges. I say lightly and then I put a big swipe. I feel like my skin looks so good. Like, I don't know, just the combination of the Lila B primer and then the Tati Blendiful. I feel like those two are game changers. So next I'm going to take Hoola from Benefit Cosmetics and my Smashbox slanted brush. And you already know we're just contouring a little bit in the back with this. And then for the nose contour, I'm actually going to take the Tati Blendiful and just tap this on the Hoola and then just run this down the side. It's so simple and so blended, like I'm obsessed. And then do the tip. Next for highlight, I'm gonna do my Bobbi Brown highlighter in Pink Glow. This was like my OG favorite for years. It's a combination of pink and white. Just swirl them together. I love this color. It's not too light because I hate when it looks like icy. It just gives the right amount of highlight. I'm going to use my finger to do a little on the nose. I'm going to take my Charlotte Tilbury blush today in the shade Ecstasy. And I'm going to also take my slanted Smashbox brush and you just swirl these together. The outer is supposed to be like more of a highlight and then the inner is supposed to be the shades for your apple, but I just like mixing them together. And if I need more on the apples, I'll do just the center. And then I'm going to do the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder in the shade Tooth with my Tati Puff again. I'm going to flip her over and use the back side. And then I'm going to pinch this like a little taco. And then I'm going to take this and just go along here to clean up. Now I'm just going to take my Morphe Setting Mist and then soak my face. Yeah, soak. No, just like put a lot of this on so that it doesn't look so powdery. And then everything just looks perfect and airbrushed. So you just want to let that dry. And then we'll move on to brows. So for brows, our same little combo, Anastasia Soft Brown, the brow definer, which is the thicker one, and then the Benefit 24-hour brow setter. I just comb them up. I just fill them in so that these little sparse areas kind of blend with the rest of the brow. I go on the bottom first, straight across. And then I come up here and do the top part. And then in the front, I just go up. And I'm pressing super like light because I don't want this to look too harsh. And then I come sideways and I do the top here. And I just fill in the middle. I'm just going to do my Benefit Brow Setter. This is the 24-hour brow setter. And I like how it makes them look super bushy. Just grab a little concealer brush and just go over the top with nothing on the brush. And then it will kind of just like put them back into place. Okay, for our eyes, since we're going to have our little mask on at the grocery store, our eyes are going to be cute and pop. So I want to use my Natasha Denona Metropolis palette. This is like so expensive and it's amazing. And I don't use it enough. So here are the shades. I'm not going to go into the crazier, you know, blue and greens. I just kind of want to keep it natural in these like brickish browns and maybe some gold on the lid. We are doing lashes and liner because we're going to be full glam for this, but let's see. So with our little fluffy crease brush, I'm going to take this shade here, just like a neutral brown, kind of like Hula. This is very, very light. You can't really tell it's there too much. You can also use your bronzer in the crease. That's always really perfect. Now that I have this light color down, I'm just going to deepen it up a tiny, tiny bit. And I'm going to use this second shade here. They do have names. So this one is Stain. It's like more of like a medium, kind of like warm tone brown. And I'm just going to do a little of that in the crease. I do like using this MAC brush. This is a 224. Every brand makes a fluffy brush like this. This one is more for blending than applying the pigment. So you're not going to get a ton of pigment. So what you could do is apply your crease color with a stiffer brush and then blend it out with this. But I just am looking for like a nice wash of color. So I'm still using the same just blending brush. I don't want it to be too heavy. Like we're going for glam, but like we don't need over the top for Trader Joe's, okay? Maybe if you're going to Erewhon. If you don't live in LA, Erewhon is like kind of like Whole Foods but smaller and way more expensive, like probably double the price, but it is like the greatest place ever. They have just so many good healthy options, and if you eat like a raw vegan diet, or if you're plant-based or gluten-free or keto, like if you have a specific diet, they have something for everyone, just like products you won't find anywhere else. But I buy like 3 products and it's probably like $50 for 3 things. But anyways, just do however much you want on your eyes. If you want it to be dramatic or more natural, you do what you're comfortable with. Okay, I'm going to do one last shade in the crease, and it's going to be this shade here. I just want it a little bit deeper, just mostly in like the bottom outer corner right here. So I'm not going to go all the way in with this shade. I'm just sticking it here. There's so many different looks I want to do with this palette. Like there's this amazing bright blue, there's these amazing cranberries. I think I want to do cranberry next. Okay, so I think we're going to take this shade here. The name of this is Crest. I'm just going to take a flat brush. This one is kind of like a mauve-y undertone. And I want to just lay this down first and then do the gold shimmer on top. Just so the gold shimmer has a little bit of a base. That looks really pretty. I love Natasha Denona shadows. Some of the mattes I thought before weren't that great, but in this palette, every color I've used has been really good. The mattes for me were like chalky before. I don't know why. Maybe it was just like the certain batch I got. Then I'm just going to take the crease shade and just go over that to make sure that depth isn't lost. And then I just want to take this gold shade here. This is called Blaze. And I'm going to take my finger. And I'm just going to pat that here in the middle. I'm going to take a blank finger and just tap the edges. I might want to add more to the top. I'm not sure yet. So let's just do the bottom and then I'll come back to it. So for the bottom, I always love using this little brush. This is by Bdellium Tools. It's 776. It's a dupe for a MAC one. The MAC one is $217, I believe. They're pretty similar. So I just love this because it's like fluffy but still dense. So I'm going to go in with that darker crease shade we used. That is called Stain. And I'm just going to focus this on the outer part, but drag it in. And I'm not applying a lot of pressure because I don't want it to be too heavy under the eyes. Then I'm just going to take a small flat brush. This just looks like this. And I'm going to take a little bit of the darker brown. Just do like a little bit here as if you would put on eyeliner. It's just called a drop shadow. It's just basically like doing thin liner but with your eyeshadow. It just defines the eye without making it too enclosed. And then I like taking the fluffy brush and just going over it once to be sure that there's like no hard edges. And I feel like this is like a little boring on top, so I want to add one more shade. Let's see what we can add. That's green. I'm gonna take my flat brush and just take the same gold shade, and I'm just gonna press that on the whole lid. I think I just felt like it was a little boring. I think it will look cuter with like our liner and our lashes on. Now I'm just gonna do my eyeliner. I'm gonna use a combination of the Charlotte Tilbury Feline Flick and the Dose of Colors Shady Pot. I think I'm gonna do like a small wing. I used to never do a wing like for the longest time. I just got over it. I did the wing in the last couple of videos and I love it so much, so I'm gonna do that again, but like a smaller one if possible. So like I showed you guys in the last one, I get kind of like obsessed, so I don't show the whole thing on camera. I just take my little MAC slanted brush. This is the 263. And I just put it a little here in the side and just stamp where I want that line to be. And I don't want it to come out like very far today. So I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to take my Feline Flick and I'm going to outline my shape and then fill it in with the pot. So I'm just taking this and I'm like laying the marker with the end. And then I'm just going across. So this is my shape, and I'm just going to go over it with the shady liner. And then another little trick I do, I will just take a small brush like this. It's like a small short paintbrush, and I'll just like lick it. If I'm using it on myself, on a client, I will spray it wet. You just go, and then you will take this and you will just close your eye and slide it out. And then you see how it made that like super thin and clean. But I think this is what I'm going to do. And then once we have our lashes on, I'll see if I want to make it thicker. Sometimes with glitter eyeshadows, it's really hard with like a felt tip pen to make it solid enough because you'll see the glitter through it and it won't look black enough. So that's why I like to use my felt tip pen for the shape and then do a gel liner over top. I'm going to do for mascara my MAC Extended Play. I am doing lashes, so I'm just putting like a whatever coat on top. This is mostly for my bottom lashes. But I just want my lashes to be dark so they'll blend in with the strip lash. So I just did my top mascara for now, and then we're going to throw our lashes on. I'm going to do the Lily Lashes in Miami. These have been my absolute favorite recently. For lash glue, I'm doing the House of Lashes. It's the black one. So I'm going to let this glue dry and then put my lashes on, and we'll be right back. Okay, I popped on my lashes, and then I put some bottom mascara on to balance it out. So now we just have lips left. For lips, I'm going to do my Patrick Ta combo. So this is the lip liner, the liquid lip with the gloss. So for my liner, it's called She's Bold. I've showed this on my channel before, and I love it because you click this, and it just twists up. So this is like a nice neutral lip. You could pretty much wear this with any color. I love how creamy it is. Okay, lip liner's on. So the liquid lip, it is like a silky lip cream. It's not matte at all, and it does stay on. I love it. This is She's Independent. This is like such a good nude neutral. I do want something like a little warmer toned for the eyes, so I'm going to see how this looks. I really love this color, and I love that this is like minty. So lastly, for the gloss, this one is called She's Expensive. It's such a good gloss. It's just like a clear glitter, a goldish color. And I'm going to put this on my finger first so I don't get the color in the gloss, and stamp that just in the middle. Okay guys, so this is our grocery store look. You can also wear this to the living room or to your car, to clean the house, to take pictures, whatever you want. So leave me a comment down below if you love this look or what you've been doing to stay busy in the house. Have you been wearing makeup? Have you not been? Let's talk in the comments. So until next time, thank you so much for watching.